Hi, this is Cheryl here, and I'm here today with the start of a new series, an alphabet series that I'm going to be doing, some Rainbow Loom charms, and today I'm going to show you how to make an A. Alright, to start with we need just some plain black bands, and I always get asked about my bands. So the bands I'm going to be using today, actually I think I'm going to do the red. The bands I'm going to be using today are from the Lucky Loom Company, and you can find them on Amazon.com. And if you look at my blogger site, I have a link to them, and there's also a coupon code that you can get them for 20% off. And there's a link to my blogger site on my YouTube page. You're going to start with a band wrapped around your hook once, twice. It's a little tricky to do this. Once you get the hang of this, you'll be able to do all these alphabets. Then you're going to pull it down in the middle and hook your finger into it. Then you are going to grab a second band and do the same thing and pull it down and pull these two hoops into these two hoops. Don't worry if you don't get it the first time. Sometimes it takes a little practice. Okay, so once you have that, you can let go of this. Okay, grab another band, wrap it around 2 times again, and you're going to want to pull this down again and pull 2 into 2. And you are going to be making a chain doing this. You want it to be about, if you're using the same kind of bands as me, it's going to be about 27 links. If you're using a different kind of band, it's going to vary in the length from what I have. Alright, so it's going to vary, unfortunately, in length if you're using regular bands. And I'm not going to be able to give you an exact band count. You're going to have to eyeball it and get used to what the difference is, because the different bands have different, elasticity and different sizes. Alright, so I'm going to keep going until I have 27 of these. I'm going to do a few more to show you how I'm doing it. I'm not going to bore you with watching me do all 27, so I will. Maybe I'll do them and just fast forward it. We'll see. But you want this outside ring to be probably preferably all one color. I don't know, it might look okay if it's all different colors. Variety. Give it a variety. This should naturally curve for you. It just, every time I've done it, it's just curved on its own. For some reason it just likes to curve, which adds to the look of this, the fact that it curves all by itself, since you want to make it in a circle. Also, if you're wondering about the hook I'm using, this is a crochet hook, and the one I'm using is a 1.8 millimeter, and it's a number 6. Sometimes people go by numbers, and you can get them at just about any craft store. Again, it's a crochet hook. This one works well for me because it's got a very small hook on it, and that works really nice for what I'm doing. See how it's curving all by itself? You can also use this pattern just for a simple ring. Simple rainbow loom ring. Because it's much thinner. Right, it doesn't come up as thick as a regular fishtail. It's not as wide, so it comes up nice. We're about halfway there. It's got no problem curving on its own, so you definitely don't have to worry about bending this into shape. So I plan, of course, on doing a whole alphabet like this. As long as it gets, you know, enough interest. And I dropped one. Sometimes that'll happen, so keep an eye on it then when you pull through, because sometimes it's easy to just drop a band and you end up pulling one through not to. Got about 10 more to do. So some tips when you're watching stuff like this. YouTube has a setting, if you're tired of watching this and you want to watch it more quickly, you can actually set a video on fast forward or on a faster speed. Or if you're watching one of my videos and it's going too fast, you can actually set a setting so that a video is playing slower. So play around with your settings on YouTube, on your videos. There's a lot you can do with them. There's also closed captioning. You can get closed captions in Spanish and in other languages. Okay, and that's our last one. Okay, so you see we've got a nice circle there. Alright, so I'm going to set this down for now. I'm going to put a clip in it. So grab a clip. Put it through my last piece. These are the clips that come with these bands. They're Q clips, and they actually lock, which is what I like about them. So you don't have to worry about them falling off. I always had trouble with my clips falling off. I guess I'm having trouble with getting my clip on now. Alright. Take my last one off and put my clip on. Okay, try this again. There we go. Okay. So that's all ready for the letter to go on. And it's got about 27 bands on it. 26 because I just took one off. And now I'm going to start with the letter. I'm going to use a couple colors for it. For the A, I am going to start by taking a band and putting it around the end here. So I'm taking two bands, putting them around the end here. And these are the top of the A. I'm going to hold them together. Put my fingers through them and hold them together. And then I'm going to take another band. Oh, I used the wrong one. I want to use the orange for this part. So take two orange, put them through. So they're around here, and it's two of them, and they're around my finger. Now I'm going to take the yellow and wrap it around my hook. Put it on my hook, and then wrap it around 1, 2, 3, 4 times. put my hook inside these here, these bands here, and then you can either lift it up over. Oh, too blurry. Get some of this background stuff out of here so we can get a better focus for you. There we go. So I can either lift it up over, which I just lifted one up, and I'm going to do that with all 4. 2, 3, all 5 that is. 4, and 5. Oops, I have one more. That was my 5. I don't know what it. Okay, so I lifted them up over, and I'm going to slide them down. Okay, so they're on nice and snug. Get my bands pull. Then I'm going to separate these. I'm going to get another yellow band and wrap it around my hook again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put my hook through just one of them. And again, I'm just wrapping it around and pulling this up, pushing my bands up over. You can lift them over, you can roll them over, whatever's easier. Notice how I have my hook though at an angle, it's forming a V. If I hold it like this, it's going to fall, the band's going to fall right off. If I hold it like this, a lot less chance of this orange band falling off. So you want to hold it at a V if you can, okay? It just works much better. Alright. So I put one on that one. And now I'm going to add one to this side. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm getting this side now. Pushing it up. And I'm going to put them up and over my hook. So they're all on. Okay, it's the top part of my A. Rolling it down to here. I'm going to work on the bottom part of my A then. This is going to go down. This is going to be this leg. Okay. We're going to add some more to this leg. One, 2, 3, 4. Do one more on this side. Your count may not end up being the same as me because your bands may be stretchier or bigger or smaller, probably bigger. Like I said, if you use different bands, the counts are going to be different. But the way you build the A is going to be the same. But, okay, so this end of the A is done. And I'm going to take it and open it up and put this end, the other end of the circle through it. Okay. Now we're going to work on this one. We're going to put a piece, another orange on, and it's going to go on here. It's going to go with this one. And we're going to start building up this leg, but we're building it up towards the middle now. Oh, sorry, I need to take this off first. We're going to put this band around here, then it goes on the other end. So I put a band just on there loosely and putting this through. Okay. This is for the middle part of our A. I'm going to put 4 band on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to work on this band you just put on. Slide them down. That's going to give you your A, its little triangle part. Okay, now you're going to put these two together. Put another one on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put it on these two together. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should put that on 5 times. I don't think I put it on enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Must just be a stretchy one. Doesn't feel as tight. Sometimes these bands end up a little stretchier than the others. I get one that's stretchier. Alright, up and over you go. And off it comes. It doesn't want to go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. This band is being stubborn. You're out of here. I'm getting a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it through the 2 and rolling it up and over. So I'm starting down the second leg this time. Okay, and I need one more. Take them out of the 2. 2, 3, and 4. And it's still too loose, so I'm going to put it around a 5th time. Come on, roll up over. There we go. And the A is done. You're going to take these 2 hoops and put them around this one. The end opposite of your clip. And pull them on. Okay. And then you are going to take an additional band, the same color as your bands. Hang on to that. Put your clip through where your C-clip is, or whatever kind of clip you use. You can take off your clip. Grab one of these and pull it through both of these. Grab one of these, the other one, and pull it through. Okay. Actually, we don't need that. With my other one, I did need an additional one. What's that? This one, I did not. Alright, we're going to pull the top of the A over to where you just pulled all this together. And then slide it around and adjust it so that it fits evenly inside the circle. And there you have it, folks. Your A. I hope I didn't make that too complicated. Let me know what you think, and I will be back with a B on another day. Thanks for watching.